Here's a brief look at my power room. We'll start here with the power inverter. It's a 2000 watt. It's just a cheap China-made power inverter, but it's the only thing I can actually find here in the Philippines over 1,000 watts. I'll have to import one from the States. But as you can see, I got an 8-gauge extension cord wire running from there, and that actually hooks into my power box. That's 220 for the whole house. Or actually just my plugins in the house are 220. But I can just unplug it from the inverter if I have to, and then plug it into my Coleman 3000 watt generator when we have low battery. It's just unplug and plug in. Simple there. The two red wires are my windmill in, which are 8-gauge car amp wire for car stereo system. There's the shunt there for the amp gauge. Those wires come down to my blocking diode, so you can get a close-up on it. There's the blocking diode there. And it's on an aluminum bar for a heat sink. The two alligator clips there. One's for the amp gauge, and one's actually for the PC fan that I got up here. When the windmill's out there blowing, it actually lights up the PC fan. It spins, so it's got LED lights, so kind of like an indicator that shows you that it's spinning, plus it shows you here on the volt gauge. So we got 12.5 to 13 volts coming in right now. The wind's blowing just a little bit out there. Next to that we have an amp gauge and battery voltage. So it kind of lets you know what's going on there. Those are just cheap China gauges as well. I ordered from Hong Kong. I think they were like 12 bucks each. Let's see if we can get one of them to light up. They function. It gives me an idea of what's going on. Unfortunately, I'm not in the US right now, so sometimes items are a little hard to find. There, let's see, light up here. These gauges run off of just a simple 9-volt battery. A little hard to do this one-handed. There it is. I can hold it without zapping myself. It's showing it's working there. But just simple gauges so I can keep track of what's going on. Then we have a little 3000 watt Coleman generator for the days when the batteries are low. I just unplug it from the inverter, plug it right into the Coleman generator, and the whole house has got 220. Pretty simple. Manually switching. Here is my fuse box for the lighting in my house. It's just a car fuse panel with typical car fuses. All the light in the house is run off 12-volt direct current. I'm using back up there, just the local Filipino brand Firefly compact fluorescent bulb. Bulb runs, I think, like right around 200 pesos, which is roughly like $4 US. There are 12 watt bulbs. The whole house is 12 volt compact fluorescent. I try to keep it simple and easy. We've got one 8D marine battery, 300 amp hour. Right now we're going to add probably 2 or 3 more batteries. Give me a decent, hopefully a decent battery storage. Also in here is my my holding tank. It's just 1,000 liters right now till we get the second floor done, and I can put a bigger tank up there. from the rainwater catch system. All the plumbing comes into the house. I just have cold water hooked up right now till I get my solar hot water heater built, and then we'll have the hot. We're probably one of the very few houses here in the Philippines, and definitely probably the only house in my particular area that is plumbed for hot water. That doesn't exist here, unfortunately, which it could very easily. There's our pump. Pressurizes the whole house, so we have running water. There we go is our carbon filter to filter our water. I think I've done a pretty okay job with what I had to work with here. You know, this is just the setup right now till we get everything finished, and then I'll improve on what I have. More batteries, bigger tank. Working on getting a bigger windmill right now. I'm just waiting for my motors to show up from the States. Lights function. We have light at night. I'm not sure what else I can really ask for. Lights, TV, internet. You know, we are off-grid. If you have any questions, feel free to email me, and I'll talk to you about my system and how it works, and you know, I'm happy with it. You know, it's functioning. I'm off grid and enjoying it. Thank you.